Hello and welcome back. I'm DrHamfist. We're going to be doing another daily challenge. This one, and first thing, they've actually added leaderboards here. I doubt we'll ever be up this high. I'm not sure how many people are playing, but 1155 to even make this list, that's a pretty obscene score. I don't know if I've ever even gotten anything that high, but we've got these modifiers on silent. So all-star start with 2 colorless cards. I believe I'm getting this sense that the devs have actually chosen which cards you get from these. I'm unsure, but the last time we played Ironclad, we got 2 poison cards, and that was a little suspect. It was like the same one twice. So I think it might always be the same for everybody that tries it. Lethal enemies start with +3 strength, which is way too much, so that's terrible, and I'm not happy about that. Elite Swarm, also bad. Elites with plus strength, I don't know. I'm not sure how these guys actually cleared this. And then Restless Journey, you no longer heal when entering new acts, so that's also bad. So maybe these 2 colorless cards are super good, and that's how this is possible at all. I'm hoping. Maybe. Alright, what were those? Alright, so Dark Shackles and Purity. Okay, so Purity is actually a very good card. Dark Shackles is decent. It removes itself, so like this is a lot of thinning. Dark Shackles kind of gives you like a free turn to sort of have off and just deal damage. And then Purity, you have to have the cards in your hand to remove and not play them to remove them. So we're probably really hoping to draw this first turn when we have the spare cards from Ring of the Snake, but otherwise, I don't know. This is going to be really difficult, so let's try to avoid fights as much as possible. Okay. I think we kind of like this. Well, maybe we actually want to hit this shop here. And then sort of go the same route, or maybe this way. There's just so many elites. Alright, so we need to hit campfires. This path's actually really, really good at the end. So maybe we just head for that from here. That seems fine. Okay. Yeah, so here's, first fight is 2 enemies with their +3 strength each. Thank goodness we can actually kill one of them immediately. I think what we do here is just Purity everything away. Maybe we keep Dark Shackles, but we don't want to keep drawing Purity, for example. So we definitely want to Purity some stuff, and we might as well just get all of it while we're in. Okay. And that's still not enough, but Dark Shackles is pretty crazy. And Dark Shackles is for this turn, so it's sort of a super defend, but only on 1 target. You pay 0 and it blocks 9, and then removes itself, so it is a very good card. I just don't know if it's going to be good enough when we have any tough fights. Like when you're fighting 1 enemy, it's pretty big. Let's see here. So Sucker Punch is definitely an option. The weak is going to be pretty good because everybody has bonus strength, so the weak goes further than it normally would. I think we do take the Sucker Punch. I'm not a huge fan of anything else yet. Okay, so find some potions. Nice. So strength and 2 swift. Okay, and then remove a card from our deck. Think we get the basic strike here. Yeah, I think we get rid of a basic strike, especially because we just added in a Sucker Punch anyway. And then for the first time in God knows how long, none of these are, the shop prices are jacked up, so we can actually pay normal price for things if we find something we like. I don't know if I've ever seen Deep Breath before, so shuffle your discard pile into your draw pile, draw 1 card. You know what, I think I actually have seen that. And I'm not that impressed. Yeah. So Backstab. Deal 11 innate and exhaust. None of these are crazy good. I think we may take this backflip because it's only 26 gold and then just remove another strike. Yeah, that seems fine. I don't want to go too low on strikes though, especially with stuff having bonus strength. I think the defensive deck won't necessarily make it that far. Yeah, and then here's an example, right? So we're gonna draw. I'm not sure what we could hope to find. I guess actually Purity is exactly what we could hope to find. And then the question here, do we play Dark Shackles? By playing Dark Shackles, we could remove it from our deck. I think we want to keep it, though. Pay 0, remove 9. Pretty good. Okay, so neutralize is awesome, just to be able to get some damage. And actually, we're taking 1 here. I think it's fine, though. I think we would choose to do the strike over that 1 health. Yeah, so here, Dark Shackles. Reduce the strength by a ton. And then we can actually play everything if we just order it right. Okay. Yeah, this is still pretty clean, but we are about to, shortly, I think we actually do want this over the draw. I think we want strength over the draw as well. Normally, I'm not a fan of Piercing Wail, but here's basically where I'm at. If we fight multi-enemies or things with multi-hits, we can get totally destroyed because of the +3 strength that everything has. So like imagine fighting the birds in Act 2, right? The birds in Act 2 are going to have +3 strength. That means they're going to be swinging for like 20 each, and they might all be swinging first turn. If we have Piercing Wail, it answers those same problems. So it answers it to a lesser degree given they have bonus strength, but it helps like protect us against that outcome. So I think we actually do take it here. I usually don't take that card, but I think on this specific daily climb, it's probably a lot better than it normally is. So if we're going to use neutralize for the weekend, we should put it here because he's the only one swinging. I don't know if we're going to use it for the weekend. I think we start with the draw to see what we get. Okay. I think we do use Dark Shackles here. That makes it so that we have no concern over taking damage. So from here, we can actually use this neutralize just to deal damage, and I think what we would do is put it here. That puts this guy... Oh, wait, no, it does 3, not 4. I'm thinking of the upgraded one. Dang it. I thought we could put him to 12, which is dead in 2 strikes. All right, well, we'll strike this guy. He's dead in 1 strike. We'll neutralize him still just to pop his curl-up shield. And I guess what we'll do is just this. Okay, so we can probably kill him. We are weakened, but we still can. Sucker Punch does it just by itself. Alright, well, so probably we'll play Piercing Wail, defend Sucker Punch. Yeah, I think I like that the most. And then still weak, unfortunately. Or we might have a hope of killing him somehow. Yeah, basically by drawing neutralize, but... almost have him. Yeah, the green louse is weak you. The red ones buff themselves up. So in this mode, I'm almost tempted to say the green ones are scarier because they're already buffed up to begin with. And then they can weaken you and make it hard to kill them. Oh, Cloak and Dagger seems pretty good. I'll take that. I'm a big fan of that card. So what are we upgrading? Very tempted to say neutralize. What happens when you upgrade Dark Shackles? That does make it absurd, but it still can only be played once per fight. Yeah, I think what we're going to do here... What does Purity do? Okay. We're going to go for neutralize. Because we're always going to play it when we draw it. And the extra turn of weak is more impactful than normally. More impactful than normal. With the extra strength everybody has. Oh, this guy's going to be so rotten. Because this guy always swings for a whole bunch. Like way more than anybody has any business swinging for. Let's see if we can draw a Purity here. We definitely want to... Okay, we didn't. Start stacking up weak. We can't apply Sucker Punch as well. It would pop him. We probably are going to use some potions on this fight. I think what we're going to do here is we're going to use the Swift Potion. Because that gives us a... I don't know. I think this is right. It gives us some options over what we actually destroy with Purity. And I almost want to say we destroy the defense. So that we can go all out. Yeah, so Piercing Wail is really good. It's basically a better defend because, well, it does one more. It does 6 strength reduction versus 5 block, but this guy reduces our dexterity, which does not affect Piercing Wail. So we want to keep Piercing Wail. We want to go like all out damage on this guy. So I want to say we get rid of the defense. And then I think we can wait for one more turn. Or do we want to just try to deal as much damage as we possibly can right now? Because what could we possibly draw that would be better for opening up that turn? Nothing really. Okay. We are using the strength potion for this fight, and we are just going all out. Okay, so he's going to be stunned this turn. Next turn he's going to be swinging a whole bunch. Yes, 21. So I think we start with the draw. Neutralize is a great pickup here. Probably do want to play the Sucker Punch, stack up the weak. And then I think we will play Survivor here. It's tough because you want to do a lot of damage to this guy really quickly. All right, so Dark Shackle's definitely getting played. It basically gives you tempo because you can avoid playing defensive spells like that turn. And this is the best turn. Like earlier in this fight is the better time to be doing that. So Cloak and Dagger does give us enough, and it is the best way to deal damage to him. All right. Yeah, so here we're about to lose our strength, so it's good that we drew a whole bunch of damage. Then we do have this explosive potion, which we may use. This fight gets longer, or I guess like exponentially longer, where like each turn you can do less because he starts sapping your stats. So dealing 10 right at the end is actually a lot more than you would think. It's much more than 10 damage in a sense, right? So neutralize definitely happening. Probably going to backflip this turn. And I think what we'll do here is Piercing Wail and a strike. Yeah, alright, so we're going to take just a little bit of damage here. And then we're probably to the point where next turn we can get him. If we have to use the explosive potion, so be it, but I think we'll get him here. Let's see, so we're definitely going to use Sucker Punch as just the most efficient damage. And then he's not dead here. Cloak and Dagger is actually just better than Defend to begin with, so we could either Survivor or we can strike and use our potion. We can save this potion by taking 3 damage, I think is basically what we're at. Well, I think we'll take the 3 damage and keep the potion. Because next turn he should be, yeah, trying to weaken us. So we can just swing all out, and even if we didn't have him, we could get him very low there. Molten Egg. Whenever you add an attack card to your deck, it is upgraded. So this is the relic that it's correct to take before adding the card. What I usually do, though, is all those like War Paint, anything that upgrades like a random skill or a random attack in your deck. I always pick it and then find like a new card that I would have maybe wanted to upgrade. So attacks are always upgraded. That's good. Dex Potion is very welcome. And then we would rather take a upgraded Dagger Throw, an upgraded Dagger Throw, or a Caltrops, or a Well-Laid Plans. It has to be the Dagger Throw. Alright. So, now, I'm just hesitant to open chests anyway, no matter whatever. I think it was on the Classic playlist, so I don't know if it was the last video that you saw, if you're watching this on the playlist, but I opened 2 chests with a cursed key in the same run. got a curse twice. I was kicking myself for the first time, and I just immediately did it the next act, and I want to say that just never left our deck. I think we never got rid of that second curse. Alright, so Toolbox. At the start of each combat, add a random colorless card to your hand. I still think we take it. Colorless cards are, on average, relatively good. That's not my favorite relic to get, though. Ah, Peace Pipe. That is my favorite relic to get, and we can't get it. But there's a few other options here. I think we're still passing on all of them. The blind is like the one that has my eye. So blind or get rid of something. I think we take blind. It's kind of tough, but like weak is better than it normally is. It's too weak and it costs nothing. Like it feels pretty good. I don't have any extra energy yet, so we do like zero cost cards right now. I think we take this. And then anytime we find them, if we ever do, drop kicks are cheap now. We have plenty of weak to go around. Oh, so the Juzu bracelet. When enemies are stronger because of this +3 strength, this is a very welcome relic. Okay, do we have any area attacks? I believe we don't. So the Deep Breath is our toolbox card. I guess... this is just rough. So we're going to play Piercing Wail because it's going to block like 18 damage. So that is simply going to happen. We want to kill this guy really quickly and then probably him next. These guys usually don't swing for much and you can pretty safely ignore them. That's not exactly true here because of the +3 strength they both have. That basically doubles their damage almost. But this guy's just going to be swinging for like something like 30 shortly, so... Short of us having a way of finding Dark Shackles on that turn, he's just going to explode us. So, we're going to Piercing Wail, for sure. Let's neutralize here. These guys are only swinging once, so they barely matter. We can dagger throw him down now that we've hit him with that. I think it's correct to do that. Is it correct to Deep Breath first? I think what we'll do here is we're actually going to like play blind on one of these guys. They are still going to be a threat next turn. Then we'll play Deep Breath. And then we'll dagger throw this guy to death. Probably discard the Dark Shackles. I don't think we're playing it this turn. And then I want to say Sucker Punch here to start getting some damage going and just take the 1 health. This is also a prime fight to use Explosive Potion. We most likely will be using it. But I think we still want to kill him first without using the Explosive Potion to do it. Okay, so this is not exactly a hand we like. Alright, so let's weak here. We're going to assume we're going to kill him before he attacks. So we're going to put the weak there. And then we want to get Purity out of our deck. So let's just grab that Defend with it. We also could have used a Dex Potion here, but I think we want to use that on the boss. Okay, so this is the turn where we go crazy, deal a ton of damage. I think we should just start... We're just going to assume we're going to commit this turn and just start doing the math from this position. So deal 8, Neutralize and Shiv do add up to that pretty nicely, but then we have Strike, and we don't have enough to kill him. So I guess we're not going to be killing this guy this turn. I still think we're going to just take the 1 damage from him and just kill this guy. Yeah, I think that's still fine. Oh, wait. No, yeah, we're good, we're good. I thought I flubbed the math for a second. I thought we had no block. I forgot we played the Cloak and Dagger. I was like, wait, 7? I thought I was taking 1. Alright. Cloak and Dagger, and then beat him up. And he's dead? Yes. Okay. Any multi-enemy encounter is way worse with this plus strength on everybody. So those just have me like way nervous. I think backflip though. Okay, good. So one more fight. Oh no, this thing. All right, so eviscerated and chopped by giant claws. This is always some hint at the elite you have to fight if you want to. I think what we'll do is we'll hit search because only 25% chance of fighting. And if we don't find the loot, we might just leave. Do we want a coin flip? All right, let's make it interesting. We're doing the coin flip. Dang it. Okay. This is going to be really bad. All right, well. At least we have Purity in this hand. Ooh, Panache. I think that's how you pronounce that. This is a really, really good power for this deck. Wait, no, he's not even asleep. Oh, God. Okay, so we have to go in right now. Like, we have no time to spare. Do we want to use the Dex Potion here? We want to go, like, all out and kill him. So, we're going to save Dex Potion. We're going to use that on the boss. If we survive this fight, we're going to go all out, try to kill this guy. Alright, so let's get as much weak as possible. We probably want to keep Piercing Wail. So maybe that looks like playing Survivor, discarding Piercing Wail, and then like playing Purity. I think we want to make sure we get Panache, so that's 2 more cards. Yeah, so we can do that. We can play Survivor and discard Piercing Wail, because we wanted to keep it anyway, and then we can drop both these defense. That should deal damage to him. Did it already? I'm confused. He only took 7? Oh, maybe this counts down. Okay, it counts down from 5 to 0? Oh, okay. I guess I read that wrong. So, Cloak and Dagger works really well with that. I wonder if you can get it by playing 10 if you deal 20 to all. I bet it would work, but it's really hard to pull that off anyway. So, absolutely playing Neutralize. Probably going to draw. Dark Shackles seems fine here. And then Cloak and Dagger has us fully blocked, I believe. I guess we should probably Dagger Throw first, though. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, there we go. So whenever it counts down, it'll tick it back up to 5 and it'll damage him. Okay, so that's how Panache works. It's kind of nasty that he started out with the weaken effect. That is going to cause us some problems. We have to activate the Dex Potion. Pretty sure. And then we have to take like 2 here because we need to get some damage in. Because their strength is going to hit 0. We actually can kill him with Panache even if our strength hits 0 by just going all in on the defensive options, but we can't play 5 cards every single turn. So it's a little bit hairy because a lot of turns we wouldn't be able to trigger that anyway. Do we keep Piercing Wail? I think we have to, right? Yeah, we have to keep it. Alright, so now only our strength is garbage. Give me some cards. Alright, Blind is good. Do we Dagger Throw here? I think we start with Backflip. Yeah, I guess we just defend and it deals damage to him. Dagger Throws deal 10, though. I think we need to get this damage in. Yeah, we need to. Alright. Haven't done a 35. Alright, good. This is a good turn. So we can proc with Cloak and Dagger. We have 2 free cards, and if everything else costs 1, we need 2 free cards to be able to actually use Panache. Alright, so there we go. He's down to 17. Do we want to try to draw more damage off Backflip? Well, we start with Dagger Throw. I guess we play Backflip just to see what we can draw. Alright, that's good. Is he dead? Okay, we got him. So, alright. Start vulnerable. Awesome. Sure. Swift Potion. Sure. I don't know if this is going to be enough for the boss. We should get the relic or whatever, right? Oh, that was what the Bag of Marbles was. So, do we want the backstab? I say no. Eviscerate. Discarded this turn is so weird. It should be like exhausted this fight or something. I wish it was something this fight. When it's like this turn only, and you have to work for it every turn, it feels really bad. Do we keep Well-Laid Plans? Or do we take, I should say. I think we do. Yeah, we'll take Well-Laid Plans. Alright. This could be bad. Jack of all trades. Add a random closed card to your hand. Trip. Apply 2 vulnerable. Okay. So they're already vulnerable, but we can use this to keep vulnerable going for 2 more turns on somebody. If we don't kill this guy, he's going to weaken us. And if he weakens us, that could be bad. He's vulnerable, but he's effectively at 19. These deal 9. So 2 of them is not enough. This guy's effectively at 19 as well. And he's the one swinging at us. Yeah, I think what we'll do, we'll definitely play Cloak and Dagger. Then we'll use that to help us cut through here. 2 strikes. And then we can use Neutralize to pop his shield and weaken him and not take damage. Probably put the trip here, though, because he's going to be pretty low. I think that's the cleanest way to play that turn. Alright, so Dark Shackles, we could put it here. I think we do want to kill this guy. See what we draw. We're going to use Dark Shackles because he's swinging too much, and then we can Sucker Punch him too. And then, yeah, none of these really matter. I think we'll have him dead next turn, so don't have to play them. There we go. And... I don't think Underhanded Strike is worth it. Like, it only deals 7 damage to a random enemy. It's basically like getting a free random strike in. The other ones that say gain energy or whatever, like draw cards or something, those are a lot better, I think. Well, I don't know. I think the energy is the best one, and then draw cards arguably is even worse than Underhanded Strike, depending on how good your deck is. Do we want Noxious Fumes? I think we take Noxious Fumes. Here, I think we rest. No, so let's be risky. This is enough health for a normal boss. The +3 health could be disastrous to us, but I think we're just going to live life on the edge and we're going to Smith. Because we need to be a little bit greedy if we're trying to get through the Act 3 boss in the end. What does Blind do? Oh. That can be good. It's probably something we do want at some point, but not for the boss. Wait, which boss is it? Hold on. I didn't even check. Yeah, so it's Hexaghost. So he's going to be really nasty with the +3 strength. I still think we're going to Smith and just be like super aggro, but what do we want to do here? We want to make sure he's weak forever. I think we already have enough weak that he will be weak forever. Maybe we use Noxious Fumes upgrade. It helps us put him on a clock. This is going to be rough. I maybe should have actually rested, just given how many multi-hits he has. Like, I think he has like a 6-hit, which means this is going to give him like 18 bonus damage that turn. So that could be really, really bad. Alright, so obviously going to play the Blind. Dark Shackles obviously is going to stay in our deck. We want Noxious Fumes up if we're ever going to play it. First turn is the best turn to play it. And then I think we will draw off Dagger Throw. Pitch Dark Shackles because we're keeping it. I think what we'll do here is actually Sucker Punch and then, well, I guess it's kind of the wrong order, but draw off the Swift Potion and make sure we can delete as much as possible. And basic strikes aren't really going to get the job done, but we also don't want these defends. Yeah, I think that's fine. So let's not die this turn, please. Okay. Dark Shackles, really good this turn. So from there, Well-Laid Plans is fine to play. Neutralize is fine. We probably will actually just keep this Cloak and Dagger, I guess. Should we keep the Shiv? What we should do is we should play the Shiv, because that way we do something with that card, and we can keep the Defend. That's what we should do. And I don't know if that attack ever has a negative effect on it. I think it doesn't, but I'd be interested to know if you reduce attack to 0, does it still apply a negative effect to you? I bet it does. We'll save Piercing Wail for a multi-attack turn. I think we'll open up with Backflip. See if we can't draw some better offensive options. We're totally fine taking 1 here. And I think what we'll do is just hold on to Dark Shackles. You know what? I actually think Dark Shackles is better on his huge turn that he's not going to be coming up to immediately. Well, it's also free, though. We'll keep Piercing Wail. And we'll just hold on to this until he's doing some scary multi-hit. Like, it does block all of this one, but I don't know if just saving 12 for 1 is worth it. I think it is, I guess. We do want to get out of our deck and, like, retain something else with our Well-Laid Plans card, so... And are we going to draw? I think we are going to draw. So we'll probably draw first. We don't really need the weekend, so I think we'll play Dagger Throw here. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what we do here. We're going to Piercing Wail to stop all the damage. I guess we could have just played a Defend and taken 2 to leave Piercing Wail on the deck there. It's probably a better line. Yeah, so these burns are going to get annoying. Well, we can just leave the burn. Yeah, we're not concerned about it right now. And then here comes the huge multi-hit. No, not yet. Okay. It's not going to be long, though. I know that. I don't know if we actually want to draw. I guess we want to get the block up, so maybe we do. Yeah, I guess we just want the block, so we're going to play it anyway. Yeah, there's the burn. So I think like Cloak and Dagger... Well, actually, let's Dagger Throw first and drop the burn to it. Yeah, that seems best. And then before long, and maybe it's what it is when these flames are all lit in green. Maybe that's when he does this huge attack. So we'll keep Dark Shackles for then. I guess we actually could have let it cycle through in the meantime. I think 2 strikes is fine. 2 strike survivor. We take 6. Let's play it safe. Let's hold on to our health as much as possible. Yeah, so in one turn, like after this turn, I believe is when his huge multi-hit is going to be coming. We either just use all the attacks or we draw. I'm going to say we draw. We're actually kind of looking at 10 because of the burn. Yeah, this seems fine. And then here, we can neutralize one more massive attack. Yeah, Dark Shackles clears us out of this. And then from there, I guess start with the draw, but yeah, okay. We should be able to kill him from here, I would think. Now, we want to be protective of our health for 2 reasons. One is so we win this fight, and the second is Restless Journey's active. We're going to have no health when we leave this. So let's pitch one of these burns. I guess we do just play everything here. And then, yeah, we can kill him this turn. Just strike, get him. And he's at the poison, so we can just let him die. Alright, so 33 health going into Act 2. Not the most health, so we'll have to see about this. I want to say Doppelganger. If anything. I'm not even sure if Doppelganger's that good, though. When you upgrade Doppelganger, it's like pay 0, next turn draw 1 extra card and get 1 extra energy. Only when it's upgraded, though. I don't think Bullet Time really makes it on this list either. Envenom's close, but I don't think so. So I think we do take Doppelganger. Alright, so Runic Pyramid, not great on the Silent. I think we'll pass on that. Question card, probably not. Oh, and they reworded this to make it make more sense with the modifier that's called binary, that makes you only have 2 card options. And then the Specimen. Whenever an enemy dies, transfer any poison it has to a random enemy. It only helps on group fights, but group fights are also terrifying with this plus 3 strength. I think this is the only time I would ever even consider this, but I think we actually will take it here. And then let's go die somewhere in Act 2, right? Okay. I think this path looks the best from the start, because we have the Choose Your Bracelet. We really like these unknown events. Yeah, that seems really good. Alright, we're definitely taking this. Let's have as few fights as possible. And this is just going to be a disaster. These guys always swing so much anyway. This is just going to be terrible. Alright, well, we can play well-laid plans. We're almost just dead to this, like, short of block already, on, like, turn 1 of this act. Oh, God. Alright, I think we have to play Survivor. Because it's so efficient, but are we going to play, like, everything? All right, hold on. Let's backflip first. I think we're going to play backflip at some point. All right, so I like the idea of playing Noxious Fumes here. I don't know if I can afford to not play all defensive abilities. I think we do this one of two ways. We either play all defensive abilities until they leave with our gold, or we play Noxious Fumes, eat a bit of damage here, and then try to kill one, and then transfer his poison to the other, and then maybe kill the other one with the transferred poison. I think I like that line better. It's definitely riskier, but... So are we fine with taking 2 more damage to get 4? I think we are. Let's just work on this one. We can kill him sooner. And I think like that 4 health point difference may actually be the difference between being able to kill him, transfer poison, and like not take his damage one turn, versus he just has more health. It might be harder to get there. Probably keep the Survivor, strongest defensive card we have. So we're just taking a casual 15 here when we were only on 33, but... Okay. There's no way we're not playing Piercing Wail. Like, I cannot imagine we won't play that. So let's hit him with that. Probably going to play the backflip. See if we can't get some 0-cost cards we can play, like Blind. That's a good one. He can swing for more, so we'll weaken him. He's also healthier. We probably want to play Purify, or Purity here. Do we want to Sucker Punch him and then Purity, like everything but Survivor away? Maybe we Sucker Punch him and Purity everything away. No, I think we Sucker Punch him, save the Survivor. This just like gets some damage in. The other option is save the Sucker Punch for next turn. Daily challenge is too hard. It's too hard. Shouldn't be this hard. Nothing should be this hard. We need to make this easier somehow. Okay. We're going to 13. We got some damage on him though. Oh my god, how are you both swinging so much? Stop it. Okay. He's swinging more. He's also not weakened, so Dark Shackle's on him, I guess. I think we Dagger Throw him. And just see what we draw. Okay, that's good. So, what do we pass back? I think we discard the Doppelganger. We can also play this to exhaust it for 0. So yeah, if we're going to play it and exhaust it for 0, we can play 2 other cards. I guess we play the Survivor and discard nothing. So do we play the Defend then? Do we discard the Strike? I think we discard the Strike. We're just taking so much damage here. We gotta do something about it. Yeah, so we'll do Neutralize here. That saves us a bit more. Oh. We actually can't... Yeah, if we keep Survivor, we can't Doppelganger for 0, but we'll still play Survivor for sure. Alright, we can probably kill this guy, get his poison over here soon. If he's leaving... Okay, yeah, he is leaving. If he's leaving, we should be able to... I guess we can kill him with only a Strike. Well, we want to move his poison here before the poison ticks on him, though. So I think we do want to kill him. And I guess we can do it with Dagger Throw. We can also double strike him if we don't draw anything off Dagger Throw. If Dagger Throw draws us like a... I don't know, like a Neutralize or something, then we would use Strike Neutralize here. So I think we Dagger Throw him. Oh yeah, look at that. So, the weak doesn't matter. We want to get the poison here. We're going to strike him. He's going to take 14 and then 13. So I think we've actually killed him. Yeah, we've actually done it. Oh, okay. So we got them both. It cost us a lot of health to do it. We could have played more defensively and given up on killing them. Probably was a reasonable play too. Yeah, so Reflex, I don't think we have enough discard to make that worth it, but the upgraded backflip is very nice. And then we can dodge a bunch of fights. I think we have to heal. Yeah, we're going to heal. 1 out of 20 cards would be nice, but I think we need to heal. Alright, so we would love to have a Relic. Oh, or a Calcum. That's a good one. I don't know if 6 blocks ever really going to be enough, and you only get it if you don't play any other block, but... So remove a card from your deck or upgrade strikes and defense. I think we'll upgrade. Yeah, we still have a bunch of unupgraded strikes and defense, so we want to see those. And now the card removal service isn't as good as it used to be, now that we've upgraded our strikes and defense. I almost want to take the Dark Shackles just to have another one rolling around. Predator's also pretty good. So is Infinite Blades. Infinite Blades is another sort of value card over long fights. I don't know if we really want to be getting into long fights though. I think I might be looking at Dash Infinite Blades. Outmaneuver is also an option. That's going to be tough to play though. It's going to be a lot of turns where, like, if we have outmaneuver, we're in huge trouble. Let's take Infinite Blades Dash. And then die to this elite. Okay, another transmutation, which is a worthless card, but at least you can get rid of it the first turn. So, we're going to kill him this turn. He's swinging at us. We don't like that. I guess what we can just do is dash him to death, play Cloak and Dagger, and kill him that way. Seems fine. And then don't forget to destroy the transmutation. Yeah, so he's at a casual +6 strength on the second turn of this engage. I have like no block. Alright. So, I believe it's correct to just scrap this Purity so we don't draw it again. It's a tough choice. We're going to get rid of it. I don't want to draw it again. I want a card that's not it. Okay, I think we actually Doppelganger for everything here. I guess Sucker Punch would give him an extra week, but next turn we're going to be able to interact with the ads. We're going to have to kill the ads, so let's Doppelganger and just save our strength for when the ads come. I think I like that. Alright, yeah, so these guys you usually aren't that concerned about because they're only swinging 4. Right now, we are relatively concerned about them. We need to keep this Dark Shackles. Well-laid plans lets us hold on to that, so that's good. We do want to play Noxious Fumes at some point. So we do have to play 2 defense if we don't kill one of them. Can we play a defend and also kill one of them? No. I think we... Oh, wait, no, hold on. We have 6 energy. I was like still in like 3 energy land for a second. Alright, let's assume we're killing one. I'm going to start working on this one. Can we kill him? I don't know if we can. We can get him really low. Yeah, so if we play 2 defense and strike him, we'll take none. Wait, why did he... Wait. Oh, the strikes are upgraded. I always forget whenever I, like, upgrade cards in mass like that. Then we can play everything else. And we will end turn and retain this, so we can stop him from using his, like, 3-hit craziness. Okay. So... we don't really want to attack him this turn. It's just going to soup him up, and he's got block. Short of us killing him. If we can kill him, we do. I don't think we can, though. Maybe we do actually just start punching into him and use the weak. We need to kill him before long, though. This is going to be rough. Yeah. We've got to kill him, so let's get him that low. And then, yeah, 2 more ads. Alright, these guys at least don't have a ton of health. So that's really good. Do we want to leave them alive so that with Piercing Wail... I don't know if he blocks for them. I think he doesn't. Also, what is he going to do to me? I can't remember what he does. I think we need to kill him. And then we can try to, like, let him die to poison. Maybe. Alright, so let's kill this one with 2 strikes. Well, hold on. He's poisoned by 3. Yeah. I guess we do actually just strike him to death. And then what we can do is we can neutralize here and defend. Only looking at taking 1. And then we do have to shiv to make sure he dies in 2 turns. But he's dead in 2 turns now. Even if he gets blocked, he's still dead in 2 turns. Yeah, so he does get blocked, but he's still dead here. This guy's swinging for like way too much, but we have a Dark Shackles. Does a lot to keep us alive this turn. Now he's swinging for 18. I think we are going to draw. Maybe not. Let's see. Well, we can play 3 block cards right now, because all we have is block cards and we have 3 energy. So let's draw. And then we still can. Alright, so maybe we dash. Dash gives us 13 block. Because he's dead. 18. Yes, this is perfect. Get as much damage as we can in. What do we want to keep? I say the strike. I think he might be summoning ads and we just want to go all out. Yes, that's correct. Okay, good. So, shivs are cheap, dagger throws are cheap. Pitch whatever. Strike sucker punch. Get all the damage we possibly can. Keep piercing wail. We are probably going to have to try to ignore ads for like 1 turn using piercing wail to get some damage on him and kill him here. So let's say we're going to do that. I don't know what he does to me when he hits me, but I think we might just let him do it. And we can't spend all of our energy attacking as is, so we'll play backflip. Okay, yeah, so I think what we'll do is strike here and then still use everything on him. And keep the strike. Yeah. Alright, this looks good, because he's actually just dead to the upkeep. Yeah, so we should just be able to pass here, actually. Okay. Ugh. Got through it. I thought we were going to die. Going into that, I thought we were dead at that. So, did pretty well. 1 dex is welcome, but it doesn't really, you know, scale with the +3 strength they have. We'll still take it, but... Alright. Dodge and roll. It works better with dex, and we have 1. Yeah, so absolutely going here. Absolutely resting. And then what are we fighting? This guy. Okay. If we can get Noxious Fumes up, that's really good into this guy. Panache is also probably a pretty good card here. So Infinite Blades works really well with Panache. We definitely want to play that. Let's draw off the backflip. Okay. Noxious Fumes is really good into this guy. Infinite Blades is really good. We can take a bit of damage here. Maybe we actually avoid playing Noxious Fumes this turn. And just block. We're so low, I think we kind of have to. And then I think we play Doppelganger here just to do... Well, no, it won't do any damage to him. Yeah, I think we pass. Okay. Well, we have the shivs now, which will help us to trigger Panache, which we're very interested in doing. So dodge and roll is definitely cheap here. I guess we'll just play the Dark Shackles. Yeah, and we can play Purity. I think we do, just to make sure we don't have to draw it again. Okay, so let's try to chew his armor down really quickly in this turn. We'll start with Dagger Throw. And then from here... Do we backflip? We're taking enough damage that I think we do backflip. Well-laid Plans is a good pickup here. Sucker Punch, Shiv, or Sucker Punch, Shiv. I think we actually just want to even save just that 1 health. We are like absolutely gonna have to penny pinch to make it out of this. Well, no, that's not a good card with the Panache passive. Yeah, so we'll pass on that. Okay. Where's my Noxious Fumes? I need to find that again. Let's start with backflip and maybe we'll get it. Nope. Let's see. Do I do another backflip? I think we can play Cloak and Dagger. Because what we're about to do... Yeah, what we're about to do is be able to break his armor here with the panache and get one more plated armor off him. We need to wear that down pretty badly. Still no noxious fumes. At this point, we'll probably just be able to kill him before we even really get any poison rolling. Dodge and roll's good as far as block goes. Probably still worth it to play backflip. There's the noxious fumes. I think we skip out on it though. I think what we do here is actually just dagger throw. And then we can actually keep noxious fumes if we wanted to, but I think we keep the strike. I think we'll have him dead. Yeah, we should have him. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, we're still somehow in this. Somehow still in this. Skewer. I think Skewer. Skewer's good. War Paint. Okay, so, oh, Blind and Purity. Both interesting cards that I considered upgrading, but didn't really think was quite worth it. I think we're too low for this to be worth it. The Jacks, like we're too low on HP. It's also all our gold. Yeah, we're gonna pass. Hey, 75 gold to remove a card. I think we're just gonna, well, let's look around first before we make this decision. Our deck is like 27 cards. It's a bit fat. What would we remove though? What would we remove? Maybe the Sucker Punch. I think we have enough weak, and this is just an inefficient strike. Yeah, let's do it. I think we have enough weak to go around. Do we want to rest or smith? I think we'll rest and play it safe. On the next one, we'll probably smith, though. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus God. All right, well, we're absolutely playing this. I don't know if that keeps him from actually, like, Snecko ruining our day forever. I hope so. Just don't think it does. We're actually just going to skewer here. This is our most efficient damage per energy, and he's vulnerable this turn, so let's just get in for a bunch. Yeah. Do we play Doppelganger here? I don't think so. So does that stop? Yes. Oh, that makes this so much better. Okay. I didn't know you could do that. Well, we could draw, but I think what we'll do is just defend, and play Infinite Blades. I believe he doesn't make us confused again, so it's fine to have these shivs. I guess dash, dodge, and roll. That seems like it's the best. Yeah, it should be like a very, very easy fight if we have an artifact going into it. That was a very nice roll off of the toolbox. Just hard countered him here. Actually, there's a case we made. I should have held on to that shiv there. Alright, well, we're taking 3. If all we take is through this whole fight, we're doing very well. He's not just dead to skewer, is he? Actually, I believe he is. Because we have those two also. Yes! That is the easiest Snecko fight I'll ever have in my life. And I hate the Snecko, so I'm very happy with that. And maybe Flash of Steel. Accuracy, shivs deal 3 additional damage. We don't have that many shivs. Finisher is a lot better if you have Infinite Blades, which we do. We have no money. Why am I even looking at these? We can only afford these 3 cards. Do we want any of those 3? Maybe the accuracy? I guess we'll take it. If we somehow beat this boss, we'll start going towards a shiv build. Let's smith. I don't think we want to have 70 health rather than 50. I think we want to have an upgrade. Arguably on Doppelganger. It only helps you once, though, is the thing about it. So if we upgrade accuracy, they deal 5 additional damage, or we can get an extra shiv from this. I think we want the 5 additional damage. And then we do want to upgrade Cloak and Dagger later, too. I've never actually gone like all-in shiv build, but I expect it to be pretty good. Let's activate the dex. I think we're going to need it. Accuracy arguably is worth playing even though we don't have any synergy with it yet. Would we rather dagger throw? I think what we're going to do here, as weird as this feels to me, I think we're going to defend accuracy, and do nothing else. Because we don't really want to get rid of these. If we were going to get rid of these, I think we'd get rid of backflip and strike. We're going to do that. I think we want to keep that dagger throw. Okay, so we can play infinite blades and then doppelganger here. I think that's fine. Yeah, so there's where doppelganger protects you against turns where he's not really doing anything. Gives you a lot next turn. So no way we're not going to play Noxious Fumes. And then dash gives us enough block. And then we can skewer. Yeah, that seems good. And we want to keep every single point of health we can, because we're going to not heal at the end of this fight. So we want to take this really carefully. I think we do play backflip first to have more options for the prepared. And I think we keep Cloak and Dagger for next turn. Maybe we play Cloak and Dagger, hit him, and then just keep the Shiv, or the defend for next turn. Yeah, defend actually does block more, so we might as well just deal the damage now. Alright, so he's buffing himself. I think this is his first actual strength buff that he does. The 3S right now he started with, so I think he's going to buff his strength. Dagger throw is pretty good on these types of turns. So is prepared. Skewer is pretty good. Do we just skewer him? I think so. What do we keep? Probably the backflip. I think it's a better card. This seems like a fine turn to use Dark Shackles. I don't think he has any multi-hits ever. Yeah, we're like barely dealing any damage to him is the thing. We're like basically hanging even right now, but we're not really killing him. We do have Noxious Fumes going, so I guess all we have to do is stay alive. Like technically, but... Oh, I think I've done that wrong. Probably should have played one of the backups to draw sooner. Oh, it didn't really matter. Oh, wait, no, it did. We have a trip? I guess we got trip off Toolbox. I had no idea we had a trip. Okay. Yeah, every time I have a backflip, he just keeps not attacking us, so that there's no real reason to play it. That trip came back, though. That's nice. Alright, so pitch these defends. I guess just skewer and then hold on to backflip. Yeah, and I think he cleanses his debuffs when he enrages, so I think his poison is going to reset, which is going to be a bit of a problem for us. This is going to be back to him having no poison and us doing no damage. Yeah, because here he's going to do his enragey thing, yeah? Yeah, so he clears off all his poison. He's at 11 strength. He's no longer vulnerable. Okay. So we'll play dodge and roll. It helps our next turn. I think we just sit. Because I think we'd rather keep the backflip for next turn. We're just never going to play this backflip and just keep it every turn and like remove our power that holds onto our backflip. That power actually just says we exiled our backflip. Don't worry about it. Okay. He is swinging a bunch, so we're actually finally playing it. That is actually the first week in here. I guess just dash. Keep the skewer. Yeah, I think now we hold on to skewer for a turn where he's not attacking us. Like this turn. Okay. I think we've actually got this, despite the 11 strength. With us having 1 dex just from the oddly smooth stone, and then us burning our dex potion and going up to 3 dex here, I think we're actually going to be fine. So we're going to clear this guy, possibly without taking a point of damage, which gives us that perfect award. I'll probably jinx myself by saying I think that's going to happen, but... Dodge and roll is good here, but it's a little bit less good when we're frail. I still think we want to do it. Alright, well, let's use prepared. We're going to use prepared. Alright, so there's trip. That's good. I don't think we can keep this dagger throw, though. Can we? What's the math on this? We need... Let's see, this is 6, 8, 5... Is not enough at all. 8, 8, 5, is that enough? 8, 8, 5 is enough. So I think what we'll do is pass back. I guess this cloak and dagger. We'll throw away the shiv just so we can keep cloak and dagger for next turn. Yeah. And then what we'll do is we'll trip, defend, and dodge and roll. That's not enough. No. How did I mess up the math? Well, there goes that perfect, right? Yeah, I knew I jinxed myself. So we're taking 2, losing our perfect, getting vulnerable, which is really, really bad. Okay, do we have anything that reduces his strength? Because we need that. He's already weakened. This doesn't do anything. We are so boned. Draw something that reduces his strength. No, draw something that reduces... God damn it. Okay, we are just going to have to eat asphalt here. I think we keep Skewer to try to kill him on the turn where we're reaching for him. Alright, well that's not very efficient block. Let's scrap that. Alright, well, should we open with backflip or should we just play 2 defends, save ourselves 2 more health? Alright, let's play backflip. If we draw something that reduces his strength, we didn't. That would have been really nice. Okay. And he's not going to be vulnerable anymore. I guess we keep the cloak and dagger in light of that. Alright, so here's us just taking 33 damage. So we took 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, then 2, and then 33, which does not bode well for us winning this. We have him right at the edge, though. Just have to get a bit more damage through. Alright. We're not dead yet. We're going to 5. And he is going down to 45 and vulnerable with 12 poison. Alright, just draw. Yes, just draw Skewer. Alright, I think we've done it. I think Skewer is lethal with the poison. Alright. Oh, we did it. Okay, we got through Act 2. We got through Act 2. We thought we were going to get through without taking any damage. And then right at the end, we took 45. And that matters a lot. So after image is good. Yeah, we absolutely are taking after image. Not taking the Snecko Eye. Not giving these guys 5 strength. I guess we're taking the potions. And we're probably just going to die in this first fight. Alright, well, this dodges a bunch of fights, has an elite. I guess this has 1 fight and a campfire. That seems the safest. Yeah, so we'll do this. Alright, so if we take 5, we die. Let's try not to take 5. Blind is super good here. I would love an artifact, thank you. Well-laid plans, might as well play it. I guess dash him. Well, we can try killing anyone we want, right? Maybe we go in here. Actually, this guy's... Oh, wait, these guys are the Thorns guys. Oh, Jesus. We need to start working on this one, because his Thorns is going to get out of control. So, get the block up first. Dash him for a whole bunch. Purity to get rid of the strike. Keep the piercing whale? I think so. Yeah, they never really ramp up how much damage they deal, like on their attacks. So I think we may have a decent chance here. Oh, but Noxious Fumes is very good. Very, very good. Let's start with getting some damage on here, though. Right? I think that's fine. How are we going to block his damage, though? We have to save Piercing Well. We can't play that right now. So I guess we will just hit him. We want to get rid of the days from our deck, so we'll do that. Alright. We are going to take 3 damage here, which doesn't sound like a lot, but let me tell you, it is. 3 damage when you have 5 health, that is more than half of your health. Alright. But I think it was still correct to hold on to Piercing Wail, because I could absolutely see us having a worse disaster turn shortly. Okay. We need to get this guy dead. Well, I guess he's like dead to poison shortly. Not this turn, but next turn. Maybe, okay, there we go. After Image is good here. Alright, yeah, they're not attacking us at all. So let's use this opportunity to just get souped up. Alright, I think we've cleared this. I think we have just barely cleared this. It's going to be tough, though, because we can't really attack into the Thorns guys very well. I think we defend... Let's backflip first. Alright, so what we're going to do here, I think, is defend, and then we have enough that we can punch somebody with a Shiv. And I think we want him dead first. Can we neutralize? Yeah, we actually can neutralize him too. Okay. In just a few days in our deck. At least we're getting rid of him. Okay. So we should be able to squabble him down and preserve our 2 health. I think we can do this. We need to have defend before we attack. Okay, there we go. We found some. So that strike's getting out of here. Dagger throw if we're going to spend energy attacking. Maybe actually we do keep dash. We're not going to neutralize. We're definitely not going to neutralize. Okay, so... backflip first. He's going to deal 7 to us when we attack. That means we can dash this turn. Or do we dodge and roll, and then dagger throw and also Shiv? Well, no, we don't do both. I think we just dash. Oh, and that's cool. I think dash does give you block before the attack there. Okay, we've done it. We've gotten him down. We have 2 health. We have a block potion. That's nice. We could definitely use that. Discard 3 cards, gain 2 energy. Yeah, so this is really good with Ice Cream Cone. I've learned that before, but I guess we take Bane. Bane's pretty good if you have a Noxious Fumes anywhere in your list. No, we're not fighting those guys. That's suicide. Lose all gold, gain the red mask that weakens. I think that's fine. It's at least technically a defensive relic, and we could use some of those right now. So, we cannot lose 9 health, so we only have the option of becoming cursed with Writhe. And then we could either do an unknown and then have to fight an elite, or go fight this guy, and if we beat him, we can heal. So we're going here. Okay. Oh, this guy might be bad. So what do we get? Sadistic Nature. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take 3 damage, and it's a free power. That's not bad. Well-laid plans is good. Blind will actually damage him. Neutralize will damage him twice. Backflip. I think we want to play Infinite Blades, but we also could just dash and get a ton of damage in here, because he's vulnerable this turn too. And this is a bit of a sprint fight rather than a... Yeah, this fight is definitely more of a sprint than a marathon, so I think we want that damage now. We can just keep Infinite Blades and play it next turn. Alright, so After Image, very good here. No better turn to Dark Shackles. You want the tempo against this guy. I think we Infinite Blades and then dodge and roll. And then just keep Noxious Fumes available. Noxious Fumes only takes a few turns to actually be a lot of damage, so we do probably want to fit it in somewhere if we can. Let's find Survivor or something that discards, maybe? Oh, Purity. So I'm thinking Cloak and Dagger, Noxious Fumes, Purity. And then we can get rid of... Well, actually, let's get rid of the defense. If we're going to redraw through our deck, we just want the strike to be able to attack. Oh, no, we can actually just keep it, too. Alright. I don't think we can kill him here. Bane is very efficient damage, though. Because he's at effectively 45, Bane's 20, Shiv's another 4. That's really, really close. But it's not there, I don't think. So he's at 45, then he's at 25, then 21, then 9, and we have 1 energy left. I think it's perfect. The upgraded strike, I think this is perfect lethal. And then he dies right to poison. Exact lethal. Okay. Awesome. Oh, counting worked out sometimes. And an unupgraded Bane, an Endless Agony. I almost think the upgraded Acrobatics. Let's just do the Endless Agony and I can just like pitch it the turn I find it. Alright, so we got a rest in. We actually might be able to go for the boss. Somehow. Somehow might be able to go for the boss. What do we want to upgrade? I think the answer to that is Infinite Blades. Oh, wait, no, that doesn't give us 2 Shivs. It just starts in our hand. Okay, hold on. Yeah, After Image is also just innate. Neither of those are like world beaters. I guess Cloak and Daggers gives us more Shivs. We want more Shivs because Shivs can be like 9 damage, 0 cost lightning bolts. So I think Cloak and Dagger. Go for those Shiv synergies. This is going to be rough with them all having 3 strength. And like they are very hard to kill. Well, Toolbox gave us 5 block on the first turn. Probably going to play Dash. None of them are poisons, so there's not really a world where we Bane. Blind is very good here. It doesn't actually reduce any damage this turn because we have Bag of Marbles, but... Or no, it's a Red Mask that does that. Yeah, so we either play Dagger Throw, see what we get, or Doppelgangster. If it's the difference between killing one of them and not, then I think we would Dagger Throw. Because, let's see, Dash is 19, these are 18, that's 37, and this is 18. Is going to be enough to kill one of them. I think it's enough to kill anything but the one on the right, so we should kill this one. I think it's exact lethal on him. Let's just start doing it, and then if I've messed the math up, we can just not do it. No, so it will kill him. Yeah, and we didn't have any defensive cards anyway. I think we pitch the Bane. Do we play Doppelgangster just to get rid of it? I think not. Okay. So, he's coming back. We have to do something about the fact that they're going to start doing a ton of damage to us. I guess we're fine with just strike here this turn and not drawing up backflip. We'd rather not take the damage. Alright, so we do want to play Accuracy and Noxious Fumes for sure. Yeah, and we can this turn. We're only taking 9. Alright, so whenever we find our Infinite Blades, we're going to get a lot more damage suddenly. Wow, that's just a ton of damage they're all swinging. I think we have to Dark Shackles this one. I don't think we're going to be able to kill him. So, let's do that. There's Infinite Blades. We don't need both backflips, and one of them isn't upgraded. Probably will Piercing Wail here. And then we can play either of these. So I guess what we'll do is we'll backflip. And then probably just Infinite Blades here. Yeah, I think Infinite Blades, and then we'll save After Image for next turn. Okay. Only taking one, despite the fact they were swinging a ton, but we blew a whole bunch of exhaustive, like they removed themselves from the deck, defensive options, so we can't really replicate that if it comes at us again. After Image first for sure. Might as well weaken him since he's the one attacking. Our shivs are already upgraded to be terrifying. So that is very nice. Yeah, he's actually just dead here. I think we are fine with... We actually could have played Purity and done nothing and just gotten rid of it. I think we would have been fine with that. Alright, so here... The blind is nice. Bane is very nice too. He is dead to poison, so we can just totally ignore him. So we just need to pile on him as much as possible. We have a decent capacity to do that, but is it enough? No. It is not enough. So do we strike here, or do we doppelganger and have extra energy next turn? I think we have extra energy next turn. And keep the strike. Alright, so he's dead. Oh, that's right. The specimen is making this super easy, because like when they die, we're kind of just like shuffling them around, but there's this huge poison stack that's just bouncing around on them. That's what's going on. I was so confused. I'm like, how does he have 19? That's what's going on. Alright, here we go. Ah, did it. That's my second least favorite fight in the game. And we got it. Do we want the Ancient Potion? I think we place it over the card draw. I could be wrong. I think we take another accuracy here. Ooh, Art of War. So if you do not play any attacks during your turn, gain extra energy at the start of your next turn. That's hard to do once you play Infinite Blades. It's not impossible. You could just not use the Shiv, but... So anything that made Shivs would be super awesome here. We also have no money. I actually think we maybe do take another Dash, though. Dash has been treating us pretty nicely. Let's take it. Yeah, so I guess we go here and have one more elite before the boss. So there's no shop to spend our gold on. So we're just getting the 100. Yeah. Do we rest here? We have to fight an elite, so maybe we do. We want to be healthy going to the boss. And a smith is not like, oh, like land shattering, earth shattering upgrade. So do we have a gold card we can scrap somewhere? Oh wait, can't you get rid of curses with these guys? I think they give you this really goofy relic if you do it. I've heard. But we would rather get rid of this than get rid of anything else. Yeah, so they give you spirit poop. It's unpleasant. You toss an offering into the bonfire. However, the spirits aren't happy that you offered a curse. The card fizzles a meek black smoke. You receive a something in return. And I think this gives you like -1 score or something too. Hilariously enough. Oh, this guy's going to be so annoying. Does poison at least work on him even when he goes ethereal? I hope it does. So, we don't have any 2-cost cards right now for Madness. That's not to say we won't play Madness this turn. What would we want to make free every turn? Because we can sculpt our hand decently. We can play Survivor and pitch something. I guess we're taking enough damage here that we should probably pitch a strike. Despite the fact he's vulnerable this turn. Actually, hold on. We could block potion. We don't want to be full potions anyway. Yeah, let's pitch this defend. Let's just use this block potion. That blocks everything he's swinging. So from here, we can strike, then try to roll madness on the backflip. I think is what we'd rather have it hit. Nice. Why did I play the backflip? I shouldn't have. Now our accuracy has just gone into our discard. Ah, I shouldn't have played it. Yeah, that was definitely a mistake. All right, so after image, well-laid plans. I think we play the defend this turn and the infinite blades and create cards, but then we can keep the noxious fumes for next turn. And we do take 6 there. All right, so this is a good card to hold on to. We do want to play noxious fumes at some point. Yeah, so Doppelganger would be a great card to play on the turn where we're not able to attack him, really. That's not this turn, so let's just hit him up. Okay. Oh yeah, those burns are going to get annoying fast. Oof, 43 in one hit? Jeez. That's some serious stuff right there. I think we play these just to get rid of them. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're just using every defensive tool we have. And then we can't hold all these shivs, so we'll play them. It gives us 1 block too. And then I think we keep Bane for next turn, because he's going to be poisoned next turn and it does more damage. The other option is just play it. It does 2 damage and it saves us 1 health. I guess we just play it. We're only going to have so much energy next turn anyway, so... Okay. So here we go. There's our accuracy. We do want that at some point. Probably Shiv, Dash, and then Purity for nothing. Yeah, that seems fine. Ah, 9/3. Can we get that Piercing Whale? Please? Doesn't look like it. Nope, that's not what we want at all. I don't know if we can actually afford to do that, though. Yeah, we will still Shiv. I guess we're either Dash or we are playing Dagger Throw Defend. I think the math on that is Dash is just better. Oh, we could play Skewer for 1 more block, actually, yeah. Yeah, we're actually fine. We didn't take any. We're good. Okay, so there's our free backflip. Survivor to get rid of the burn seems very good here. And then we're still taking like 32 incoming. So I think what we'll do here is dodge and roll and defend. Yeah. That's not an amazing amount of damage given that he was not ethereal that turn, so that was a good opening, but you have to pick your battles. Okay. So this is a great turn to play accuracy. Now we have +8 damage on our shivs. We're going to use this shiv, though, because we're going to hold Cloak and Dagger so that next turn we can crack in for a bunch. And I guess we just Bane, because it at least does like 2 damage. Save the Cloak and Dagger. Yeah, Cloak and Dagger here now says gain 7 block and then deal like 22 damage or something absurd, right? So free backflip is nice. Let's hit the 12 damage shiv. So I guess it's 24. Cloak and Dagger is absurd. And then Bane is pretty efficient damage. Maybe we just dash, though. Do we defend Bane? Maybe we just defend. We don't want to take any damage this turn. We don't have him dead, though, do we? No. Okay, I think what we do is we defend Bane, because I think he'll die to poison next turn. Like, we just have to get a little bit of chip damage in, and he'll die to poison. Oh, we should have kept Piercing Wail, actually. Oh, he heals himself. What a jerk. Alright, so he's at 17, and he's taking 15? No, I guess he is taking 1. Yeah, reduce all damage taken. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, so this turn, we'll get him. There's like 3 more burns. Yeah, that's so crazy. Alright, but we have him. Kill him with the Shiv. Have to, for style. Oh, so that's good. So +1 strength. Rounded out the Smooth Stone, Vajra combo. We just have +1 of each now. Ooh, Malaise is really good. I think we want that. Yeah, let's take 1 Malaise. We don't have any yet. And that's the Time Lord. Malaise is really good into him. We need HP so badly on the Time Lord that I don't think we can upgrade. Yeah, we have to rest. Okay, so this is going to be a really, really tough fight. I don't know if we can do this. We're going to do our absolute best. So obviously, might as well get all of these going, and we can just use this now. I believe. I could be wrong, but I don't want to have to think about potions ever again. So, Infinite Blades is a disaster. We don't want to play it. We want to play Endless Agonies so we don't make any more in our deck. Cloak and Dagger doesn't really work. I guess once we have accuracy going, Infinite Blades is a little bit better. You know what? That seems fine. Like, yeah, he's just going to be able to stop us, like, in the middle of our tracks a bunch, so let's go ahead and play Infinite Blades and, like, get this Cloak and Dagger out, just get some damage in. We definitely need as much damage as we can this turn because he's vulnerable. I think we have no more vulnerable for the rest of this fight, so yeah, and he only has 450 health, so don't worry about that. Noxious Fumes is good. Oh, no, no, Blind is not the one that I'm thinking of. Okay. Piercing Wail is very good here. We definitely want to play Noxious Fumes at some point. I'm kind of fine leaving these Shivs in our deck until we play the other accuracy card. But because we're going to have to end our turn at some point soon, I think we'll actually use it here. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay. So what about accuracy, Shiv, neutralize, skewer? I like that. Can still play 8 next turn, or Calcum does something for us. Just a bit, but After Image is good. Definitely want to play that. Well-Laid Plans is good. Do we want to draw? There's no way we're going to proc him this turn. And in light of that, I think we just Shiv him and then hold on to the backflip. Yeah. I don't think we can do this. This guy sort of hard counters our build, but maybe. Alright, so we'll Dark Shackles this turn for sure. We're going to save Malaise until we find our Doppelgangster, and then we're going to try to Doppelgangster Malaise him. And then we have... yeah, that's right. If we play a single card, it turns off our Orichalcum. That's such a nombo. Okay. Backflip? Okay. Let's go ahead and proc him this turn. If we can. Yeah, so we're going to. So what we'll... Oh, wait. When our turn ends, do we still get to keep Malaise from our... Which one is it? Our retained cards from the Tricks of the Trade, I think it is. Because what we can do is we can dash, and then we can Purity nothing. Or maybe even the backflip. We'll keep the backflip in our deck. Purity nothing. Alright, it does let us keep Malaise. So we need to find Doppelgangster, play Doppelgangster, Malaise him for 1 billion. That's like our only out. And we need to stay alive until then, and that's going to be really, really tough to do. Yeah. we're taking a bunch here. Okay. Should we try to move him forward with Cloak and Dagger? It does a lot of damage. I think we almost have to. Just to keep some damage going. Actually, I guess we just pass. We can take one. It's not the end of the world. Yeah. Alright, so Doppelgangster should be coming up in the next 3 or 4 turns. It'd be so great if we had it this turn. Are we fine with backflipping to see if we can find it? Backflip's just so bad when you backflip, like, reduce the power of the Doppelgangster. I still think we'll do it. Alright, so there it is. Well, this is going to be an interesting... Yeah, this is going to be interesting. So what we're going to do here... Or maybe we should... If we Doppelgangster, next turn we can only melees, because he'll end our turn when we do it. We can melees for like 5, but he's going to be attacking us. So I think what we do here is we actually Bane, and then Doppelgangster for 1 less. Keep the melees. This way we can play some defend and melees. He's not actually attacking us. Okay, never mind. So he's probably healing himself. He likes to do that. Gets strength back down to 5. That's effectively only +2 because he started with 3. And then he's already weak enough. We don't need to do that. We keep Skewer. Yeah. Skewer can be card efficient, like this turn. Oh, he cleansed off the weaken. I guess we will hit him with this neutralize then. Maybe should have kept the defend. Probably should have. 34. Blah. So I think the dash would be... Well, it barely damages him because he's 11 block. Maybe we just defend. It's 24. Defend, strike, save the Skewer. We could weaken him. We should. He's going to be out of weak next turn. Well, the strike does nothing, so we're not going to play strike. That'd be crazy. Keep the dash. I think dash is actually better than Skewer. Because he's always punching for a lot, so we need to be able to hit him while also blocking. Which Cloak and Dagger is good at, but I think we need to keep Cloak and Dagger this turn and proc him so that I can actually use Cloak and Dagger. So what about, I guess, dash, shiv, defend, and keep Cloak and Dagger. Yeah, that seems good. Okay, we might actually somehow do this as like a primarily shiv build, if anything. It's kind of just a pile of cards. Like, calling it a build might be a little bit generous for this, but... Alright, I think I like backflip, dodge, and roll Cloak and Dagger this turn, but let's see what we draw off this. More weak. I think we do actually play that too. But we definitely play dodge and roll and all these shivs. Okay. Keep the defend, play it safe. We do need to kill him, so playing it safe only works for so long, but... Okay, so Bane is efficient damage. Dash lets us deal damage without, like, immediately dying. We've got some dodge forward from that dodge and roll. So maybe we do just Bane dash shiv and just do as much damage as possible. We are so close. We can only play 2 cards. So we're going to keep the defend because it's just more efficient block. We can play 2 cards and he takes his turn. Can we get him? Because he has 13 poison, he has 14 health. I think we've done it. I think we did it, because we're going to dagger throw him. And then, like, whatever we play... Yeah, Shiv does the most damage. It drops into 1, we end our turn, but then he dies to poison, right? Oh my gosh, we did it. Okay, that was brutally difficult. Oh. Okay, so Score, I'm guessing 700. I probably have a little bit more than that. No, even less, 660. Okay. Not bad though. We cleared this with enemies having +3 strength, extra elites, and no healing between acts. I call it a win. And we get progress where it unlocks. I don't think this unlocks anything. Oh no, it definitely does. All right, what do we get? What do we get? Okay, so we've already seen Art of War. We had it this... What? This is so confusing. Like, unlocked relics show up in future runs. We found Art of War this run. Like, you can... It's right there. It's in... Like, you can see it. Is that a bug? Should I report this to the devs? I don't understand that. Well, the courier. The merchant no longer runs out of cards, relics, or potions, and his prices are reduced by 20%. So that's actually awesome. And then Pandora's Box. Transform all strikes and defense. That's so awesome. Can you imagine getting that as your starting relic at like the beginning of a run? That'd be so cool. All right, well, that's going to be it for this episode. Join me next time for whatever the daily challenge is. I really have no say in what it's going to be, but see you then.